These now are jobs, not items. The first part of the grid, though, or the chart, is going to be the same. We're going to add across. I'm going to get a total bid of 4,200. We're dividing by 4, 1,050. 4,200 divided by 4, 1,050. 4,400 divided by 4, 1,100. 4,800 divided by 4, 1,200. Now, this is where it changes a little bit. For the jobs, it's the lowest bidder. Mike is going to do the grass. Joe is going to do the dishes as well as the bathrooms. Steve is going to clean the garage. And then Mike has the trash. So once those jobs are in, write them down. Dishes, bathroom. Grass for Mike and trash. And then finally the garage for Steve. Now, if your jobs are more than your fair share, you now get the difference. So you get $650 here. If your jobs, you don't have to do a job, you pay money. You're going to pay the full fair share, $1,050. Mike's jobs are more than his fair share. He gets $500. And then Steve's job is less than his fair share, so he pays out the difference. That's the big change from jobs to items. Right? More than the fair share with a job, you get that difference. Less than the fair share, you don't do a job, you pay that difference. Okay? So, my payment, $1,050 and $900, $1,950. Minus what's being paid out, $500 and $650, which is $1,150. We have an $800 surplus. Divided by 4, $200 per person. So now, dishes, bathroom, should have probably done this first. Grass and trash, and garage. And you have to put those jobs down. That's part of the answer. All right? You add 200 here, so you get 850. You pay $850. You get $700, and you pay $700. And this one works out very nicely in terms of it's pretty easy to see what's being paid is being received. That adds up pretty neatly. So, all right. So we add across here. My total bid: 11,200, 2,800, 11,800. 2,950, 10,800, 2,700, 11,600, 2,900. Steve's going to cut the grass. Mike's got the dishes and the bathrooms. Garage and trash go to Joe. So, garage, trash. Tom doesn't have to do any jobs. Dishes, bathrooms. Steve, grass. Let me go right down. I didn't do it in the last problem. I should have. Garage, trash. Just get it done. This is points on the test. Don't give away points because you didn't write this down. Okay. Now we're prepared to deal with the money. 2,200 is less than 2,800. So you're going to pay $600. You're going to pay your full fair share here, $2,950. 3,400 and 2,700. Well, the 2,700 is a wash. So you end up getting 3,400. And finally, Steve's job is less than the fair share, so he's going to have to pay $700. Now we add all the pays. 4250, and I subtract the 3,400 being paid out. And 850 is our answer. We divide that by 4. Everyone's getting $212.50. Now, you won't get anything you have to round on the test, but you will get change. You do need to account for the change. So for the trash in the garage, they now, when they subtract it from their pay $387.50. Tom is going to pay $2,737.50. Mike is going to get an additional $212, so he's at $3,612.50. And finally, we're going to pay $487.50 from Steve. And I'm going to add them up and check my work. $387.50. $2,737.50. $487.50. 0, 50, or 15. Carry the 1. 22. 10 and 3 is 13 and 8. 21. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 and 7 is 12. 12 and 4 is 6. 16. 3, 6, 1, 2, 50. That's how much is being received, so I know the answer is correct.